JOACHIM Rosenlund. I'm from Norway, but I live in Berlin. And yeah, I just finished the Turin-Nice Rally in 4.5 days. The rally itself, it's 700 kilometers with about 18,000 meters of climbing, 50% of that on gravel, and in parts really it's not more gravel anymore, it's like big rocks and things, so it's technical. You go through a lot of national parks, and so the scenery is great, the nature is beautiful, and you're in a lot of places, lonely places, there's nobody there, and it's just you and your bike and yeah, nature. Going uphill, you have a lot of time to think about stuff, and that's particularly where I suffer a lot, you know, like your head, it keeps telling you, you're not going to manage, you're going to have to get off the bike and walk now, and why are you doing this? This whole thing goes on and on and on, and you just have to push through that, and sometimes you get off the bike and walk a bit, and then you say, come on, you're here to ride, and you get back on the bike and you keep riding and keep suffering. I'm hoping to do it today, get to the top today. Descending is like most of the descents are really fast, or you try to go fast, particularly also on the technical descent, so not much time to think. You really have to focus, you have to concentrate on what you're doing. That's actually a really nice part. Because of that, you kind of, yeah, you have an empty head, and that's a great feeling. I think that's, for a lot of people, and for me as well, that's why a lot of us do this. It's kind of like meditation in a way. It's important to eat, and eat a lot, more than you're actually, your hunger tells you to eat. In the beginning, you bring quite a lot of bars, like power bars and stuff like that, and then you just try and eat anything you can find on the way, like small restaurants, bars, you just stop everywhere. As this wasn't a race, it was a rally, and it was just about riding those 700 kilometers. Didn't ride that many hours, somewhere between 10 and I think the longest day was maybe 14 hours. Got quite a bit of sleep, mostly 6 to 8 hours, really depending on how long the day was and how cold it was in the morning. Anybody's thinking about doing it next year, do it. I think for myself, if I would do it again, I would take more days. I would take 10 days maybe. Ride less every day, and just enjoy the scenery more, because the nature is just fantastic. And maybe spend a day up high somewhere. I love being up high, like above 2,000 meters. The air is so different, and it's so quiet, and yeah, it's just beautiful up there, and it's a bit of a shame just to rush through it, basically.